what we got going on for you guys. I hope you had a spectacular holiday, and I hope that this new year coming in has a bunch of blessings and things for you guys. You know, some change, some transformation, you know, things like that. But let's just go and check. Let's see what you got going on, Aries, for the new year. Let's see what energies you have coming in. All right. We got a jumper. Gossip. So Aries, you may have told somebody something, and somebody may have told you something. So you coming into the new year with some chatter going on about you, or around you. There could be somebody who, you know, is jealous of you, Aries, and may not mean you any good intent. And I'm sorry that this is reading is coming into the new year like this, but I mean the cards is flipping out. So here we go, right? So for some of you, this is Peacock. For some of you, somebody could be jealous about what you have, the way you look, right? For some of you, you could be pregnant, or there could be some type of, you know, rumor going around that you're pregnant. Maybe, you know, for some of you, you've been trying to keep, you know, a pregnancy secret, right? Somebody could be jealous that you're pregnant. I mean, I know that sounds like on the, you know, ratchet type of like who is jealous that somebody's pregnant, but I mean, it happens, right? You got dog here, so there's some loyalty in question, and you got bear here. So what are we getting from this here? For some of you, somebody can be determined, you know, to to use, I don't know, maybe information that they have about you against you. You know, this may involve, you know, some type of child or relationship or something like that. You may have told somebody something that you trusted, and they may have broken that trust. Um, because they were jealous of what you have, right? Your resources, like, you know, what you have available to you. They also may have been jealous, you know, of the fact that no matter what comes your way, Aries, that you seem to kind of push and propel through it. You know, of course, you know, whoever this is a very catty type of person, right? They, you know, lack tact, you know, and things like that. But you do, too many cards, have somebody here that, you know, maybe keeping their eye on you, Aries, what you're doing, you know, your family life, you know, maybe somebody that you may even think of, you know, as a friend. You know, it is that energy of kind of like someone that may be smiling in your face right now, but maybe, you know, saying something different and gossiping, you know, when you're not, you know, around, right? Envelope messages. Like there's some type of chatter around you, right? You may be surprised by something that you learned about somebody. It could be somebody that is close to you. You could learn about, you know, even a pregnancy. Some of you could get that message that, you know, you may be pregnant, and you may share this information with somebody who may share it with someone else, like kind of spilling the beans about a pregnancy before you may want anyone to know. You may be keeping it to yourself right now because there may be a lot of judgy people around you. Older man could be a father or a male figure. For some of you, you could be holding back information from a male in your life, right? Somebody who, you know, you're invested with, you know, somebody older, somebody mature, you know, maybe this person isn't ready, you know, for this, and maybe that you're keeping this to yourself this new year. So some of you are coming into this reading with a bun in the oven, you know, or with information that you probably didn't want to share, right? You got freedom here with this horse. Yeah, I feel like the cat may have gotten out of the bag, you know, a little prematurely, and you didn't want that to happen. Got a lot of cards that fell out, so I put them back, but you got I here, right? So somebody envies you, Aries, you know, that's crazy. They're literally like all over your stuff, you know, worrying about, you know, what you're doing, pretending like they're here to protect you for some of you. But I feel like they kind of not. Like they're saying one thing, but their actions are showing you something different if you pay close attention, you know. So you got dolphins, right? Yeah, they play too much, right? This person, they're all in your energy, acting like they're your friend, but I think that, they're not. I feel like they may be in cahoots or cooperating, with someone else behind your back. Maybe a mutual friend. For some of you, maybe a boyfriend, sad to say, but I do feel that energy here. Yep, change, right? Somebody is definitely like pretending to be all innocent and pure, maybe, telling you stuff, but I feel like whoever this is, could be like somebody young, or innocent, like, like, oh, I'm goody two shoes, could be going back behind your back, telling, somebody something, about you, gossiping about you. And whatever this is, I feel like it's going to change, some type of situation, in your life here in some way, shape, or form. Like witch, exactly. Like somebody don't wish you well, Aries. This is a nasty person too, right? Really jealous of you, right? And it ain't really got nothing to do with you necessarily, right? This is all in that person's genetic makeup. Like they got some issues going on. So this card says witch, I mean, if you're into spirituality, or if you know somebody who's really into like, doing spell work or something like that, I don't normally see that come up in a reading, but I am feeling it here. You never know. Somebody could be sending out love spells, because Aries, I feel like somebody wants something that you have. I do feel that. You got a triangle that came up here. I mean, say no more, right? There's definitely like some type of third party energy here that's kind of interfering with like what you have going on. And it's going to cause you to have to make some type of choice, or some type of change, right? Some type of decision that, may be made. And for some of you, you could be in like a third party energy right now where you may have to make some choices. Some of you, could be pregnant by somebody, definitely trying to keep it a secret, but it's kind of has come out of the bag, right? And somebody is wishing here, for a lot of this to unfold, Aries. So you got a snake in the grass, around you. Rabbit, fertility. There's definitely some fertility going on here. Pregnancy, with this rabbit here. And there's a fear here on this card. Like, for some of you, you don't want this to get out. You don't want this pregnancy to get out. You just don't. How did we end up here, Aries? Like, where is this reading coming from? Like, this is crazy. Turtle, right? So for some of you, you could have been protecting a secret, and now I feel like, it's out. Fish. You got luck here, you got abundance here. They kind of just flew out together, right? And you got this wolf. So, look, you guys may be sharing some of your most intimate secrets with someone, and I feel like this person is going behind your back. Yeah, it's just here, right? This energy is here. It's crazy, right? You trust this person, or you did. But I feel like you're going to find out that this person isn't who you thought they were. Like, they're very cunning. They slick. They act like they nice, and they kind of ain't. Maybe even one of those nice, nasty people. But those you can see nice, nasty. This is the type of, person that's just all out, just sneaky. They just, watching everything that you do, wanting everything that you have, even wanting to be you, Aries. And, you got to watch out for this person right here. I almost said something. You got to watch out for this. So, this new year, be mindful of who you have in your community. Like, look at some of the people that's closest to you, and you may have to give them, a evaluation or something, right? You're going to have to look at them, again. So you got the Six of Wands here. Like, this is how this person is seeing you. Like, they see success all around you. They want the life, that you have, right? They want to live in, in your world, right now. They want your success. They want your victory. They want to shine the way that you shine. Knight of Swords here. This is that person rushing in, for you, trying to literally take what you have, stealing your ideas, just putting all kinds of obstacles like in your path. Like I said, you could be sharing something with this person, and they going behind your back, and they really trying to switch it up. Like, seriously. You got the Seven of Coins, like they waiting for this. They waiting for whatever this is, whatever beans, this person has let out of the bag. Ace of Swords, whatever communication that they may have shared with somebody, they're waiting for this to kind of blow up right now, Aries. So please be mindful, of this person. Too many cards, guys. So, and I wasn't ready. They kind of just flew out, but, the message was still there with the cards that kind of came out prematurely. But like, seriously, what is this? Who is this? And they need to go, Aries. They really need to go. Someone's trying to come in and take over your territory. Just retarded, right? Retarded. The Three of Wands. They waiting. They waiting. And you know what? Honestly, I think they've already. This is somebody who has said something about you to somebody else. They've already said it. I feel like, you know, whoever they gave some information to with this Three of Wands here, like, you know, it hasn't come back to you yet. So you don't know that this person may have like ratted on you or dry snitched, you know, about something here, Aries. They're still waiting. They're still watching, right? And they making plans, right? And I do feel like they making plans to move in here. Like they got their backpacks, they planning, they booking a bag. Like they are legitimately strategizing and ready to come and swoop in, you know, once you are out of the way. Rude. Very rude. Queen of Wands. That's that person right here. She ready to swoop the fuck in and like literally like just take everything that you have if they can. Nobody said they were actually do this, but the attempt is definitely here. This person is, I'm telling you, like they come in like, oh, how are you, girl? Yeah, I love you. Or, you know, yeah, bro, you know, I'm here for you. Like we homies. And when in fact, they none of that. They not none of that. What is it called? A wolf in sheep's clothing. That's what this person is, right? They just as deceitful as they want to be at the end of the day. Seriously. High priestess, you know it. You know who this person is. At least you do now, right? Yes, you do now. Two of coins. Two of coins. They just waiting. They telling you one thing, telling somebody something else. You know, for some of you, you are pregnant. There is a pregnancy here. Maybe this, I don't know if this person really knows this or not. You may have shared this with somebody for some of you. But for others of you, like you're waiting for that perfect time here, right? You know, and this person is thrown that all off. They just like, oh, I can't wait for this to fall apart, right? They're watching you struggle with something, making decisions about something, you know, or trying to make a decision about something. For some of you, it's where do you go? I don't know, maybe some of you, I don't know, I ain't gonna, you know, maybe for some of you, you may not be ready, you know, to share, you know, and some important information with others, but you definitely shared it with this friend. There's hats all over this card, right? It's, I mean, I'm telling you, like the cats, you know, it's out of the bag. It's literally like something, you know, will be revealed, right? Something that was hidden is definitely coming out for you. Let's take this. It wants to come out. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Somebody wants to start like literally where you're gonna where they would like you to leave off. You know, I feel like again someone's like rushing in here, like they want this opportunity with this Ace of Wands, right? And they're waiting for it. Like, yo, this will blow up any day. I read it on Aries. You know, he's gonna leave her, she's gonna leave him. I'm about to move right on in and take their spot. Right? They want this opportunity. Like they can't freaking wait with this ace here. It's like, yeah, oh my God, Seven of Pentacles, exactly. They just waiting, watching, waiting for whatever seeds they planted, you know, to finally, you know, come into fruition so they can kind of step in your space, man. All I know is y'all need to get rid of this person. They need to go. Aries, they is trifling. This person's trifling. You know, I've had friends like this, Aries. Deprivation. Interesting, right? Deprivation, yeah. This person is definitely like, you know, they desperate, right? They feel deprived, right? They feel like they, you know, like they stuff is empty, right? They don't have what you have. Like this bag, like what the hell is in this bag? I can't even see it, right? I don't know. But their hands is out, right? You see their hands, they going right in this bag. They trying to go in and take what you have, right? They desperate. They're not getting what they want. They can't find the relationship that you have, the career that you have, like the ideas that you have. So they just trying to come in and take it. Ignorant, some unconditional love. Like, yeah, you got this, Aries, and somebody's watching you do it. Right? Someone's watching you, you know, be in a place, in a space, and in a commitment where you're getting fulfilled and you have everything you need, including a child, you know, for some of you. Like, they're watching this and they want it, right? They want that unconditional love that they see that your person is bringing to you, Aries, and they trying to come in and ruin everything, you know, that you have, right? New beginnings, right? They want to start with your person, Aries. My goodness. I don't even know where it's coming from, but it's coming, right? It's coming. If you guys got some suspicions about somebody, it's true, right? You got luck here twice. So I feel like, there is an energy here of, things working out for you. Like, you're moving forward ahead. I don't think that this person, even with their most desperate attempts, is going to be able to shake up or change, what you got going on here. It may cause a little bit of a disruption if you're hiding something from somebody right now. But, whoever this person is, right, they being slick. They know you. They probably know. This is nostalgia, right? They know you. They know the person that you're with. For some of you, you all could be friends because you have that triangle card here. Like, they know you, and they trying to be slick because you got wisdom here, right? Because they know you. They know your person. They feel like they can, come in there and kind of like, throw things around. Consciousness. I just said that, like, this person knows you and they know them. And to be honest, like, for some of you, you know this person and they really not being slick. Like, you know better. Because you got consciousness here and you have wisdom. Like, this person, for some of you, they may have even done shit like this in the past. And for some of you, you felt bad. You let them back in. You gave them a lucky break, and allowed them back into your life again. And here they go with the same energy, coming back with that BS, right? Like, y'all know what to do with this. This person need to kick rocks, right? Yeah, fork in the road. This is what they doing. They trying to mess your stuff up, Aries. Like, seriously, this person's a dog. They really are. Deep knowing. You know who this is. You know what this is. If you don't, I don't think it'll, I feel like, honestly, it ain't hard to figure it out. Like, you ain't got but so many people around you, Aries, that you actually are like, probably close with, because you got this triangle here. So it could be you, Aries, if you're a girl, and maybe a girlfriend, or you could have a male friend that's trying to, like, come in and creepily in the background, right? And do something like, yeah, leg up. This person wants the opportunity, right? They trying to move in on you, get what they want, get what you got, and then not even feel no way about it, right? It ain't happening though. You got why here. Here's the thing, like, why. That this is happening to you, because like I said, like, this person has done it before. You could be asking yourself why, but I feel like the reason why this person is digging in on what you got is because, they want it. Like, they want that foundation. They want the security, right? They want, the love, the unconditional love that you had then. Like, they want, they could be in some crappy relationships right now, right? And they may feel like, taking or trying to take what you have is going to give them a leg up that they need, help them out. Maybe, you have nice things, Aries. Maybe you have a nice home. Maybe you drive a nice car, and maybe this person feels like, if they can get in your space, that they can have these things too. This is a sick individual right here, right? They got a lot of healing to do, Aries, right? They need therapy, like, I don't know what. Sneaky Pete's, that's what they are. Sneaky little backbiting cockroaches. They cockroaches, right? Yeah, this person's not for you, right? And like I said, you got higher power here. There is something that's in consciousness and wisdom. Oh my God. Like, first of all, again, you've been through this with this person before. They've interrupted or done something to you in the past. It may not be the same thing that they attempted now, Aries, but I feel like this person definitely has done this for you, to you before. Like, they tried to come in and throw your life off balance in some other way or shape. I get it, Aries. You may feel like this person can't touch you despite their attempts. I do feel like that. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have let them back in again. This is one of those people, Aries, that you probably sit back and you watch, and you probably just be like, look at this fool, really trying to, play this game again, or even get away with this. Like, the first time they probably came in and disrupted something in your life, Aries, you probably had your eye on them ever since, because you know better, right? And you know to some degree that this person is not for you. Like, this person shouldn't be in your relationship. They shouldn't have been at your wedding. They shouldn't be over your house for Christmas. They shouldn't be hanging out with you at Thanksgiving. And you definitely know, Aries, you shouldn't be sharing your secrets with this person, because this person will run their mouth. Or this person doesn't have, the best intent for you, right? They need to clean their shit up. They need to clean up, their life and get the heck out of yours, right? You got message in the bottle and you have peace. So for some of you, Again, you're going to learn, and you're going to understand why this person, do what they do, right? And after this all blows up and fades away, you're also going to become aware of the fact that, you didn't need this person anyway. You're going to hear something, and that's just that. Yeah. You got a high priestess and a higher power here. This person needs to go out of your life. I feel like they're being pushed out this time. I think they've wreaked enough havoc, amongst you, Aries, that the universe is like, look, I need you to, hang around people who are on your same frequency. You know, um, Sad to say, Aries, but I had some friends, and it's not even, I'm not saying that it's not a big deal, but you see my little nurse nutcracker right here. A friend of mine just gifted this to me, and I promised him, I would put it on the table. It's beautiful, right? So, when, real quick story, like, I used to hang around, a bunch of people. They was supposedly my friends, and things like that. And it was all, fine when we was all, running the street, clubbing, and not really doing anything, with our lives. But the minute I stepped into nursing school, right, the dynamic changed, right? They went from being my friends to, doing stuff like, reporting me to the Social Security office and shit, just for shit that they think that they knew about, and they really didn't, right? I swear I wasn't, doing, anything illegal, but they thought that it was necessarily, but nevertheless, like, they did it because I kind of stepped out of that space that they were still in, because on some real shit, going to nursing school, kind of changed my life, and for the better. It's not perfect. I still have struggles and things like that. I don't live in a perfect world. Going to nursing school, didn't change everything, but it did definitely put me in a different space, and they were jealous. They were jealous. And I had a friend of mine, say to me when I, reached out and was like, yo, can you believe what these bees did? Can you believe, that they would stoop, that freaking low? And my friend said to me, it was like, listen, when it comes time, for you to, elevate yourself, and you're, ascending, and you're doing what you got to do, and you're trying to change your life, and you have an open mind, you're going to have to change, the people that you hang around. Like, you need to find people who are on, your level. So for quite some time, right, I didn't really have, close friends, anymore. They were close, but they was wicked, right? They really didn't care about me. I mean, I did things for, some of them, like tooting my horn, but, being a true friend, putting leases in my name, to help them out, and things like that. And I really didn't even have it then to do so. But because I felt like these people had my best interest in mind, I went ahead and did these things. But I had to learn the hard way, that once I decided to change my life or try to better my life, that unfortunately, people who don't go with you, Aries, may try to bring you back down. So like I was told, like, you got to deal with people who are on your frequency now. You got to deal with people who are on your level, that have just as much to lose, as you do, right? So if you're gonna go to a party with people who got just as much to risk as you. If you know you're gonna be running around naked down the street and somebody got a video of it, if these people show it, you got a video of them too, and they have just as much to lose, as you do. When you deal with people who are beneath you, sometimes they just not for you. Hermit, you got to be by yourself, for some time, right? This person's going to make you look at friendship and the way you trust people, who you let in your space, and things like that, from a whole nother different perspective. Like, you legitimately are about to be letting this person the frick go. Okay? Kick rocks, get out, go get a life type of energy here, right? And then you're going to spend some time alone thinking about it. Like, God, that person's low, but guess what? You're free from them, right? You followed your inner guidance, because the hermit is all about inner guidance. For some of you, somebody's not for you, and that they don't mean you no good, Aries. They don't mean you no good. I don't like people like that. I have had friends like that, y'all. Friends like that, right? All charming and shit, you know. Knight of Swords, coming in, right? Yeah, let's go do this. Let's go do this. Let's go have some fun. Meanwhile, they on the phone to my girl. You should have seen what she was doing last night. I got the whole thing on video. Like, whatever, dude. You know what I mean? Here you go, right here. That's that Knight of Wands. This jealous person, right? This jealous person right here, being lustful. Wanting what you have, right? All in your stuff, driven off of you, not off of their own accomplishment, but off of you, right? There you go, right here. This is nuts. Like, you got the Four of Pentacles. This person's watching your financial security. They're watching. They watching from the gold that you wear, from the clothes that you wear. Every time you share something with them, right? Everything you share something about your accomplishments, right? Your money, right? Four of Pentacles is all about, your foundations, what you are holding on to, what's dear to you. This person's just sitting there like, I hate her. All right, that's enough. All right, let's see what else we got, Aries, and then we're going to be out. Four of Cups, Ten of Wands, and a Two of Pentacles. So here we go, right? You trying to just live in peace, right? You doing your thing. Like, you balancing your checkbook, you're moving on with your life. You doing what you got to do. And then this person's coming in with this Ten of Wands trying to cause trouble, right? But you're putting it into it, right? This is it. You've burnt out. This person has stressed you out with this Ten of Wands. Like, you honestly want this person to roll, right? You just want them to keep on pushing. Just keep on going. Seriously. If they ask you, Aries, with this Four of Cups, hey, you know what? You want to go hang out? Tell them no, right? Refuse their offer, right? You don't want this. Pass on that opportunity, right? Because they doing stuff in your blind spot, right? They doing stuff that you behind your back. They really are. They don't mean you no good with this Four of Cups. They don't, right? Not at all, right? They probably don't even really like you much. They have no sympathy. You tell them something's wrong with you, they probably like, oh, I feel so sorry. No, they don't. They have none, right? They're in complete opposition to you right now, right? Every decision that they make concerning you, Aries, is from a place of, jealousy. Some of you are going to make the decision to let this go, because the Two of Pentacles is all about decisions. And then you got this Ten of Wands. This person, right? This is it. This person is just, they probably behind your back, like they probably mock you. You know, they just jealous. Just knowing you is a burden to them, but yet they still stick around because they have to be in your business and know what you're doing, Aries. So we going into a new year here, right? We got to get rid of this wolf. This wolf got to go. We got to get rid of this wolf, because you don't need this energy around you. And for some of you, your family and your new baby, like, don't make this person your God, the kid's godmom, or god dad. Some of you are like, oh, this is my friend. They not, right? No, they not, right? They ain't gonna bring you no peace. This is a disturbed person, right? Very disturbing. So let's get you a couple fortune cards. Yeah, we didn't get none yet. And we're gonna go, Aries, and this is what you got, coming in for you, right? This love deprived, person that wants what you have. This is like that movie, like, where it was like a nanny that came in and watched the baby, and the girl just fell in love with her husband and her family and her baby and stuff, and just went and tried to kill a lady, love and reflection. Try to get rid of the lady so she could have the baby, not in the husband. She wanted both, right? I do feel like for some of you got some weird shit like that going on here. Some type of love triangle that you may or may not be aware of. For some of you, you may have actively been in this. Maybe like you do have some type of love triangle, going on here. Maybe for some of you, you could be having a baby now, and maybe that's coming to an end. And there's a person here that is not really wanting, to let go. Yeah, I don't know. So with love, right? Definitely, someone's watching your relationship, right? Reflection, they're watching big time. They want to mirror you. They want to be you, right? They look in the mirror and wish they were you, and they not. So there you go, Aries. Get rid of the snake. And I will see you guys in our next reading. Please like and subscribe, and get this snake, in the grass away from you, because, They may bite you, but they ain't gonna kill you, right? They ain't got that kind of power. So, so be it, right? All right, Aries. See you soon.